Hello and welcome all. We're back with another update video, this time on the multiplayer survival title Rust. As a console player, I've wanted this game in my life for a bloody long time. It's a developed title by the team Face Punch Studios and created by a man named Gary Newman. Rust is a survival game that throws players into a vast, harsh open world which really does challenge the player to survive not only the environment, but enemy players all looking for a piece of the action. Now onto the information I have on hand for you guys. Obviously we know that those lucky PC players have been playing Rust since the full release in February 2018, some even before that in December 2013 while it was still in early access. But lately there has been a small bit of movement for the console players. So, back in November of last year, both Xbox and PlayStation received some news. Starting with PlayStation, they were lucky enough to speak to Gary Newman in a blog. He was asked quite a few questions, but the release date questions are two that I found here. So starting with the top question, players have been asking for a console release for a while now. Why did you make the decision to release Rust in 2020? Gary Newman replied with, we've been working on Rust on PC since 2013 early access. While it was in early access, we felt we had a promise to fulfill to everyone that supported us, so PC was our main priority. We came out of early access in 2018, so at that point we felt we could start looking at console version, but at the same time isn't something we wanted to rush out. The next question they went on to ask Gary was, what are the key things you want to focus on when releasing a game like Rust on console? To which he replied, Rust is the best survival game out there on PC. That's not marketing speak, it's a scientifically provable fact, so our priority is making Rust the best survival game on console too. We've already got the main ingredient for that, the game itself. So the only thing we have to do to make the Rust the best console survival game is avoid tripping over ourselves in terms of controls and performance. It's particularly important to get those things perfect in a PvP game like Rust. So there's our confirmation and reason why for the PlayStation release. It is coming in 2020, he didn't want to rush the move over to the console and the team are trying to make it perfect so it could be the best survival game out there. Fair play, fair enough, got to applaud that. But now we move on to Xbox One, and they had a very similar sort of set of news. It was released at the Microsoft X019 fan event in November 2019 that Rust was also hitting them in 2020. But for Xbox players, they could have a bit more luck than the PlayStation players. It could be the case that Xbox One will get Rust early due to a Microsoft preview program allowing them to play a pre-release version of the upcoming games. Basically, to you PlayStation fans, imagine it as a Steam Early Access, that sort of thing. But this pre-release of Rust is still just speculation as yet and is still waiting to be confirmed. Now I know what you're thinking, technically no confirmed release date, and yes, you're right, but something of a release time frame. Due to Gary Newman being the absolute legend he is, and seriously, I mean he is, check his Twitter page out. I can't say any more than that. But he released a tweet on the 2nd of February 2020 replying to a fan who asked Gary this question. It read, hey man, can us console players get an update on Rust coming to console, like what quarter of the year? To which Gary replied, probably not, but I can tell you it won't be the first half of the year. So from the sounds of that, it does look like we are looking at a June to December 2020 release time. Now to be honest, with how the world is at the moment, the chances are even if Rust was supposed to be coming out earlier than that, it probably would have been delayed anyway to this sort of time scale. But as it stands, this is all the information we have. Console players, you are now officially up to date on the release for Rust. We really are in for a treat this year. As console players, we literally have so many amazing survival games coming our way. And seriously guys, as I said earlier, check out Gary Newman's profile on Twitter. Somebody tweeted him asking for a screenshot of Rust on console at the moment, just to have a little sneak preview. And well, the man, the myth, the legend responded with this. That's right, he literally responded with a screenshot of nothing. Just a bar down the bottom telling you there is Rust, but there is nothing there. Seriously, check him out. He's a regular tweeter and he's genuinely got an opinion on things that will make you laugh. Just do not push him for any answers on Rust, because that was what will happen. So that is it guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. I wanted to give a massive thank you to everyone lately. I've recently moved past the 100 sub mark and it means the absolute world to me. The channel's really growing and that is all thanks to you guys and your advice and your input. So seriously, please like, comment and sub, because all three of those things seriously help me. It lets me know what direction to move in. The comments, good, bad, doesn't matter. I'm taking it all on board and I'm trying to push it in the direction that you guys would like to see, as well as enjoy it myself. And it all shapes the channel. Take care everyone, stay safe, and as always, thank you and goodbye.